What is up, guys? Today we're going to talk about Mealsquares, a junk food replacement meal, if you will. So, for those of you that are not familiar with Mealsquares, they're basically everything you need in a meal. They're about 400 calories and they contain between 25 to 30% of your daily vitamins, minerals, and other important things. I will be posting the nutrition information in the description below. You guys can check it out. But basically the idea is to cut this into quarters and have one as like a morning snack or breakfast, morning snack, lunch, another snack in the afternoon, and then have another one in the afternoon for dinner snack, whatever. But they're 400 calories per bar, so depending on your calorie needs, you might be eating 3 or 4 of these a day, or you might be having 1 or 2 a day. For me, I bought these just to replace my junk foods, my crackers, my Cheez-Its, my cookies, and so far, these have been pretty good. I read a lot of information about them. Originally, I tried Soylent, couldn't really get into the texture of the drink. It was too grainy. I was looking for a meal, something that I can chew into. Soylent ended up coming up with a Soylent bar, but unfortunately, I couldn't get my hands on one before they took it off the market. I guess people were getting sick due to some ingredient in it that people were having allergic reactions to. So Soylent has yet to release the bar again. But I did find Mealsquares, which are pretty much organic. They take nuts, sunflower seeds, fruits and vegetables, and they blend them all together and basically bake them into this little square. And there's also chocolate chips that give it a good flavor. Now, a lot of the reviewers on the internet say that these are very dense and very dry. I have to admit, they are very dry. As for the density, I'm used to eating a lot of snacks and big meals, so for me, one of these bars didn't fill me up. I have been spreading them out across the day, and that tends to help out a lot. That, along with drinking way more water than I usually do, has helped me out tremendously with my cravings for snacks and stuff. So basically, before I get into that, basically, if you eat this bar without microwaving it, or without adding butter, or drinking water, it's very, very, very dry. You will take a bite and you will instantly crave water. So what I found is having a full jug of water next to me and drinking it as I'm eating it helps out a lot. Another thing that helps out tremendously is to microwave it. Microwaving for 30 to 40 seconds helps out tremendously. It brings out the moisture and actually gives it kind of like a cornbread type texture. Another thing that helps out, if you don't really care about fats, I usually put on a little tiny bit of butter. That gives it an added flavor. And the days where I don't want any butter on it, I will sprinkle a little cinnamon or brown sugar. Oh, makes it taste delicious. So yeah, these bars plain are pretty hard to palate. Not because of the taste, but simply because they're dry. If the creators added maybe some oils into it, it might be a little softer and a little better. But yeah, until then, I'm going to have to microwave it and add a little tiny butter, or just drink tons of water with it. As for helping me out throughout the day and losing weight, I haven't really noticed a difference. It's only been a week, but I have noticed that my cravings have kind of gone down because I've been eating this instead of Cheez-Its and stuff, which is great because these are very nutritious, whereas Cheez-Its are not. So yeah, if you guys are looking for some kind of snack replacement, I highly recommend these. The price for these are pretty expensive. I think it was it 35 for 10 bars? Or it might have been more than that, but basically it comes out to like 370, 350 to 370 per bar, which is equivalent to like one frozen dinner if you're like me and you eat Hungry Man meals or something. But obviously less carbs, less calories, less fat, more protein. These things pack, I think, 20 grams of protein. Again, I'll list all the nutrition information and a link to the site in the description below. You guys can determine if this is right for you. For me, I think it's great. I'll probably buy some more of these, maybe do a regular subscription, because they're easy to eat at work. I just pop it in the microwave for 30 seconds, add a little brown sugar, and eat away. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section below. Give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Give me a subscribe if you liked it and you want to see more content. So yeah, these bars, I give them probably a 6 out of 10. They're definitely better than Soylent. So yeah. Oh, and one other thing. These things last pretty long. Not refrigerated, they last for about a week. Refrigerated, they last for, I think, a month. And in the freezer, they last for 5 to 6 months. I could be wrong on that. But yeah, they last pretty long. So if you get the subscription and you don't finish them all, just throw a few in the freezer. Eat them on a rainy day or when you run out of food. So yeah, that's about it. Take it easy, guys.